Hello, welcome back. This is Brandon Ivy with some more e-commerce news. And the news is Conservative Tribune in defense of Western civilization. So here's the title. Wow. That's what you start with. Wow. 47 major retailers announced closing of 6,000 stores across the country. 47 major retailers. Now, do you still do not believe that e-commerce has an effect on everybody? If you're closing 6,000 stores, how many employees are going to get laid off? You'll never hear the Obama administration pass on an opportunity to gloat about the miracles they think they've managed to pull off over the past 7 years to get America's economy back on track. Okay, I can already tell this is a conservative perspective, so it's going to be everything that Obama does is going to be bad. But there are facts here. It doesn't matter. Obama's not the problem here. It's e-commerce. The only problem with that is it's not remotely true. Somehow the spin doctors at the White House always manage to cherry pick rare instances of economic improvement and turn them into something much bigger. If you want a real indication of how President Obama's economy is faring, just look at a recent report that shows a coming retail apocalypse. I love the big words that they use here. I was trained to be a lawyer. And as a lawyer, you look at the word. You don't even need to read the full paragraph. Just look at what's being described and how. Retail apocalypse, really? With major retailers across the country planning on shutting the doors to thousands of stores due to a sharp decline in discretionary consumer spending, this is where they're wrong a little bit here. It's not a decline in consumer spending. It's a decline in where the consumer is spending. There's a difference. They're still spending, they're just not doing it in the retail stores. Some of the major retailers who plan on closing at least 10 stores over the next year or so include Radio Shack, Office Depot, Office Max, Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, Walgreens, Barnes & Noble, Macy's, Sears, and JCPenney. The full list, which can be found below, contains names of powerhouse retailers that drive the consumer economy almost on their own. Most malls around the country sport a Sears store along with the Macy's or JCPenney, and experts are advising not to be surprised to see the doors of many of those stores shuttered over the next year or so. Expect to see more storefronts closed at malls across the country. One retail watcher told, "It's getting ugly out there." You got that right. So what else is the problem? For one, Americans are maxing out their credit cards far too early into the year, and some of that can be blamed on higher health insurance costs. Okay, again, they're wrong. They're blaming Obama and Obamacare for the reason why people aren't shopping in the stores. Somebody needs to throw an e-commerce map in front of this guy's face. But anyways, retail watchers expect the lower middle class and poor neighborhoods will be hit hard by the closings. Situation like the Baltimore race riots only make retailers more skittish about expanding. No, again, he has it wrong. The retailers aren't skittish about expanding because of the Baltimore race riots. Retailers are skittish about expanding because people are not going to the stores, and it's not in the rural areas. It's in the urban areas where all the affluent people are. They're shopping online. It's the poor areas where most people are not shopping online. That's where these retailers are going to make their money in the retail outlets because those people are still going to the stores. It's the affluent who's shopping online and getting these stores closed. Let's get that right. But the core of the article is correct. It's a fact. These stores are closing. I'm just gonna read through the list. Maybe you recognize these stores because you might shop at them, or you know people or have family members who work here. Radio Shack, Office Depot, Dollar Tree, Wet Seal, Deb Shops, Body Central, Barnes & Noble, Children's Place, Walgreens, Abercrombie & Fitch, American Eagle Outfitters, Target Canada, Jones New York Outlet, Chico's, Pier 1, Delia's, Wolverine Worldwide, Sears, Aeropostale, Coach, Coco's, Bottom Dollar Food, Future Shop, Pep Boys, oh no, I use Pep Boys, Staples, Golf Galaxy, Express, Fresh and Easy, Grocery Stores, Guess, JCPenney, Einstein Brothers, Bagels, C. Wonder, Fredericks of Hollywood, Tiger Direct, Kate Spade, Saturday and Jack Spade, Gymboree, Build a Bear, Cache, Pick and Save, Christopher and Banks, Friendlies, Macy's, Ruby Tuesday, Just Baked, Spartan Nash Grocery Stores, West Marine. It is real, ladies and gentlemen. E-commerce, it's taken over. Bye-bye.